Welcome back to another 3 Bourbon Years. This week we have what I feel is a long-lost cousin of bottles that we've done, and this one's just been missing.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
It's the missing.
I got what you're saying.
It's the missing piece of the Buffalo Trace.
Makes sense.
We've done just about everything
Frame.
else besides BTAC, and Rock Hill Farms has been unavailable to us.
It's one of the last Mashbill 2s that we need to try.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we don't see it ever anywhere, but we had someone local hook us up, so
We got lucky.
yes, we got very lucky.
Tell us about it, Mitch.
All right, so we got Rock Hill Farms, 100 proof Mashbill 2 for Buffalo Trace. Really cool bottle. Let's just stop and admire this
cool.
for a second. Really
decanter.
cool. Horse pictures, a doorknob for a
Horse pictures.
for cork. I mean, it's literally a doorknob.
Is this, based on circumference, the biggest cork top we have had on the channel?
They just whatever the biggest one is, let's double it and then double it again. No, yeah, it's really cool. And
Not to interrupt you guys.
no, you're good.
I want somebody to build a house and only have Rock Hill Farms doorknobs in the entire property.
Probably exists somewhere. I'm not gonna lie.
Anyway, sorry.
No, you're
Go with
good.
the-
So MSRP is $60, but on secondary you're looking over $250.
Really?
Yeah, it's a Buffalo Trace allocated product. Think of Elmer T. Lee.
Yikes.
This is like the Elmer T. Lee of Mashbill 2. You know, well, it is Mashbill 2, Elmer T. Lee, but you know what I mean. It's the
like same
step
thing.
cousin. It's shares Blanton's. It's anything Buffalo
What
Trace.
did you call it? Somebody told you it was the Blanton's
It's the older brother
older brother of
of
Blanton's.
Blanton's. It's supposedly the
100 proof.
yeah.
So.
Yeah, the thing that I always wonder about is like Elmer T. Lee says sour mash, so I'm like, isn't that Mashbill 2? But like, do they do something else with it? I don't know if you know about Elmer T. Lee. We tried it, we didn't like it, and we kind of just threw it aside. So
You could kill someone with that if you threw it at them.
It's not solid.
Oh, it's hollow?
it is hollow. Yeah,
Very hollow.
So it's glass blown.
yeah. You could literally just like drop it in.
That's half the cost of this bottle then.
glass blown.
Some
Maybe
some-
like,
Well,
ooh,
they probably have a machine do it.
No!
the guy's got lips of steel back there going.
Some guy sitting there in the factory like,
Well, in my defense, when you go to Buffalo Trace, there's guys
there could
putting
be a guy in there.
individual wax and labels on all the Blantons, and like,
Oh my goodness.
you'd think it was something more automated than it is.
So you're telling me if this was glass blown and I broke this, somebody's breath would just like.
That's
Probably.
gross.
That's
Probably,
kind of
yeah.
gross. I don't know if I dig that.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Have you been able to find this?
Yeah!
Keep pouring
trash.
in
I'm getting
absolutely
messy.
Fat pours. Fat pours for Mitch. Like the video if you want me to keep giving Mitch gigantic pours of whiskey to
Good
try.
Lord.
That's a great incentive.
I'm gonna
And
get
then don't
sauce.
forget, don't forget to go and check us out on Patreon too. Again, it's only $5. Helps the channel out. You get to talk with Mitch. We did just post a review recently of Michter's 10-year rye and bourbon, and we tell you which one we like better. So we just do a bunch of fun stuff on that kind of separate channel. Go check it out.
All right.
Really light in color.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Whoa. I was expecting like, well, no, there it is. Some
So
sweetness.
Mashbill 2 is just a high rye
yeah, it's
Mashbill,
and-
right?
Yeah, it tends to have some honey qualities, if I remember
It's
correctly.
very reminiscent of Blanton's.
It is.
Oh yeah, it's like
Maybe a little bit lighter.
seems a little fruitier. I don't know.
The nose is light.
This is
so I'm not pulling a tongue.
So this
No.
is like 100 proof Blanton's. Almost.
But it is single barrel,
It is single barrel. Okay.
so
It's a little astringent.
I wasn't going to say it, but now I'm going
I'm
to say
saying
it.
it.
It's a little like, whew,
It's some hooch. It smells a little hoochy.
for 100 proof, it's
ancient age? Is this coming from the Blanton's denials?
But it,
Higher proof?
I'm with you though. It's very like there's some like sweetness to it.
Yeah.
There's
I'm just pulling honey.
yeah, it's honey. That's
Honey
what I
water,
was- That's what I meant.
yeah.
Yeah.
honey with like a hint of apple or like
Yeah, maybe some
Yeah.
apple.
Some
Like
lemon.
Granny-
maybe like
a
one of
Granny
those
Smith?
one of those
Crisp.
caramel apple suckers.
Mm,
Not you're not feeling it, not digging it, no. No, you just wanted to disagree.
Sometimes I do that.
Agree to disagree.
We're always talking about the legs.
I don't know, be careful. Careful.
These
It's
are
not,
slow
it's not a
drippers.
square top.
You know, the legs, yeah, the legs are pretty good. Color, little light, but
Hold on. This is like some Jolly Rancher.
some copper.
Green apple Jolly Rancher.
Green apple Jolly Rancher.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
That's why I was saying that caramel,
Yeah,
maybe,
you're
maybe a
right.
little less of the caramel around it. and more of that you've licked it almost dry.
Yeah.
Okay, that came off really weird.
I'm
Sorry.
with you. No, I get you. It was
Okay.
weird, but I got it.
All right, I got it. Got a glass of water.
Lay it down.
The water is a little warm, so you can dilute the honey and mix it in.
Okay.
But what you're mixing it with is a caramel apple sucker. Right?
Or a
Oh,
Jolly
yeah, and
Rancher.
then you just
And
have
then
the
you
liquid
just-
left over.
And then you just pull it out with like a little bit of the caramel apple sucker is in the glass still.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
I can smell it.
I'm
Yeah.
with you.
No.
That's about what it is.
I don't know.
Let's get it.
All right, cheers.
Cheers. Oh,
Something's tap dancing.
that's interesting.
That's not what I was expecting from the.
Okay,
from the
it
malt.
is still finishing.
Can you stop saying that like that?
I'm done. I'm done. I'm finishing, and I'm
God.
finished.
Where do we go from here?
I'm sorry. I can still taste it on my tongue.
The palate. The palate's kind
On
of.
my tongue.
Onion and ketchup.
Let's keep. Let's keep. Second sip.
Okay.
All right, now I'm starting to think the tuxedos are a little left up.
Dude, that's really good. I like it. It's really. It's something.
It's really bright. Like,
Yeah, but what is
really
it?
vibrant up front.
Is it caramel? Is it oak? It seems a little bitter, maybe.
There's oakiness there. It's not. I wouldn't say it's that bitter.
I-
There's no like bitter peanut finish at the end or anything like that. It's like.
It's kind of a summertime whiskey. It's kind of just light and airy.
It
But,
is
but it
refreshing.
has a little bit of pop. Like it almost has more pop than like a.
It's just like it's like I said. It's like dancing on my tongue right away when I take a first sip. It's just like I get this, not prickliness, but it's more just like a tingliness.
Yep. Right in your tongue.
Yeah, like right there, and it's not like a heat or anything like that.
That time I got a lot of like rye bread, like bready
bread-
or
bready.
like buttered rye toast, or like that kind of thing. Now I feel like this is coming off a little more of the rye side than like Blanton's. Blanton's seems to hug more of the sweet like honey side, and this is more hugging that like peppery, bready,
Yep.
buttery.
100%.
And that's I think I'm trying to relate them in my head, and that's why I've been just like stuck. Like, how is this related to Blanton's? I think they're just two different takes.
Bland's at a higher proof.
That's true. That is
Yeah,
true.
but no, but I think it is like there's really something different there. It's really like you said. It's the more like bready, like
Yeah, you don't get the honey water that you get with Bland's.
Yeah.
This is like a baked good. I saw that. This is a baked good. Little bit of sourdough bread, cracked pepper
Sourdough,
over the top.
yeah.
And when you bite it, that cracked pepper is a little thick and it's kind of hanging around your tongue. Because that's what, the dancing thing that you said is what I'm getting.
I'll be curious to like side by side this with the Blanton's Gold, because the Blanton's Gold I think is 103 or
No,
around
it's 100,
there.
It's 100. Bland's Gold's 100.
Is it 100 exactly? I figured these two would be really close, and if they're kind of the same mash bill, I'm curious.
What are we thinking?
Are we ready?
I don't know. Are we ready? I'm not ready. Are you guys ready? We can go. You can go first.
I'm gonna be a buy on this.
I wasn't expecting that. I thought he was gonna say.
I wasn't. You seemed when you're
I'm
not
gonna be,
excited.
I'm gonna be a buy solely at the price point of 60 or 70. Sorry.
We got it for 70, MSRP 60.
I think this is a perfect $60 whiskey.
It's not gonna be 60. It's not even gonna be 70.
If you
We
see
got
it
incredibly
above
lucky.
70, I would not buy it.
Wait, even 70. You wouldn't even pay like 100 for it.
I think it's a perfect $60 whiskey.
Okay.
I think it's very just. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I enjoy it. It kind of. This is a C student, maybe a B minus student. If
He
I've
got his
ever met
degree.
one.
He got his degree, but
He's gonna get his degree. It's good. It checks all the boxes. He's not failing in any particular place, but he's also not excelling above and beyond.
he's not like the top dog.
And I really like this. Like this is like a, I don't know what I want to drink, but I want something fairly consistent and easy. I would go to this. If you showed up and were like, $200, you know, no. So if you can find it between $60 and $70, I'm a buy. Anything beyond that, I would say it's just not worth it, because you could score a Blanton's or something very close or similar and get the same experience or very close. So that's where I'm at.
Okay. I know where I'm at.
I can go.
I can go.
You want to go?
I want to go.
Oh,
It's not that big of a deal.
He made up his mind.
I'm a deny.
Oh.
I actually just prefer Blanton's more than this. So
That's a good point.
Like if I can get one or the other, I'm getting Blanton's. I can find Blanton's kind of regularly. I mean, we see it every once in a while.
Yeah.
And we usually buy them when we find them. I just like it a little bit more than this. I don't really get what the big hype is around this, to be honest with you.
It's just really
tastes
hard
like
to get, and it's a Buffalo.
Yeah, it's
Trace.
really hard to get,
That
but
I
I just
agree with.
And it
there's
shares
nothing
Mashbill.
special.
It's
about it to
Mashbill
me.
too. You know, it's a really hard
And
Buffalo Trace.
You're
Mashbill.
right, like about the grading scale. Like this is like a 24 on the ACT, right? Where Blanton's is like 28.
This is like a 21.
Yeah, it's like a 21. Blanton's is like a 25.
That's what I got. Is that
28.
bad?
Yeah. Could probably get to some good colleges.
Same.
Yeah, no.
Different, but same.
There's really just nothing special about this one to me. I think it's good. Like I don't think
Yeah.
it's bad, but like.
But that's what I was saying. For $60.
Even at 60 though,
Yeah.
I don't really like. Okay, here. Great
Blanton's
question
is
for you guys.
60. Blanton's is 60.
Good question, right?
Blanton's.
You see both of them on the shelf.
I already know your question. Blanton's.
No. So, because I'm gonna say like secondary at $100.
All right.
Which one would you rather have? $100 Blanton's? Don't pay $100 for Blanton's. But
But you're just saying in this.
if
scenario.
you went to a store and you were like a new person and they had a Rock Hill for 100 or Blanton's for 100,
Blanton's.
which one are you gonna take?
Okay, well, value-wise, it'd be smart to take the Rock Hill, but
Right.
taste, I'd take the blend.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to know. Same.
So I'm actually gonna be a deny myself. The reason is Taylor kind of nailed it. When availability, price, and taste, right? Like those three things I factor in everything, and like I actually kind of prefer Blanton's more. It takes more of the sweeter side. I think Blanton's has a little more offer. Now this is a single barrel. We could have gotten a bad one. Maybe you guys got a stellar Rock Hill Farms. I'd love to try it if you want to send us some. But this one in particular, it's like really bready and buttery, and it's good. It's not bad by any means. Like Ethan said, it's worth $60, but like, you're not gonna find this for 60, even $70. We were really fortunate to find it for that. So you're gonna be paying like $150, and I would much rather. I mean, you even got like the horse and letters gimmick of Blanton's, and Blanton's has multiple offerings where this is just one, right? You have the Blanton's Gold, and you can like jump levels with Blanton's, where this is just. It's a cool bottle. I'm really glad we got one.
That brings up a good point.
But
what does this really do for Buffalo Trace? You know what I'm saying?
I wonder if it's like
It doesn't fit in anywhere. Like the brand itself is cool, but
where did it come from? Did this originate somewhere else? Like, did they get like this brand?
It's
and they
kinda
just
like-
included it. Or?
it's kind of like you got like a Corolla, a Camry, and like an Avalon. But Blanton's has like a Corolla, 2 Camrys, and an Avalon. And you're like, why are they making 2 Camrys? I don't understand.
Right.
You know what I mean?
They're like a very similar product.
Right. Blanton's is like the Camry XLE fully loaded, and then this is just like the Camry basic. I don't know. It's just kind of interesting.
I think maybe we should have read. Maybe I should have read into a little more of like the difference between this and Blanton's.
They'll tell us.
Maybe there's a little bit more rye expression in this. It offers a different aspect of like Mashbill too. I don't know, but it is a cool bottle. I'm glad we got one. We'll be able to compare. I mentioned we got a Blanton's Gold. I'll be curious to try it against that, and even Blanton's. Maybe we'll do a 3-way. We could do a 3-way blind. Do like Blanton's Gold, Rock Hill Farms.
That's right, you have Blanton's
Elmer
Gold.
T. Lee.
That'd be really fun.
I forgot
That'd be
that
a
you
really
have
cool
Bland-
mash bill.
you have Bland's Gold.
Hey,
Yeah, we haven't popped it yet.
we haven't
I
had
think-
two denies and a buy in a while. That's kind of fun.
You're right.
I actually like that because it.
So this officially hit certified snickle
No.
territory?
A
Oh wait, no,
buy and
certified
2
snickle
denies.
is 3
Yeah,
denies.
yes.
Sorry,
Alright, that's
I'm
gonna-
still-
with it.
I'm still learning the tech lingo.
Yeah, you've only been doing it for 3 years.
The tech lingo.
I need to get a little more drunk before my memory gets better.
All right, that's gonna do it, folks. Have you been able to find this bottle? If so, what did you pay for it? Don't pay secondary prices for it. It's not worth it. No way.
Perfect $60 bottle.
Perfect $60 bottle, as Ethan said. But let us know down in the comments below if you've been able to find it, or if we're out of our minds and this is the best of Mashbill 2.
I feel like I haven't heard that, so.
Yeah,
but-
don't forget to go over to Patreon. Check us out there. It's only $5 a month. It helps the channel out big time. We need your support. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Let's wrap
All
her up.
right. All for one for all.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, just film and like I'm gonna do it when I'm ready.
All right, go for it. Into your mouth first, and then swirl it around the top.